God, help me!
This is something that is rarely done nowadays, but back in the day, this was a pretty messed up form of torture. So this slideshow starts off with an image of a chair that someone's obviously supposed to be fastened to, then a person being strapped down with the headline, "How it feels to be forcibly fed," and finally an image of a person being forcibly fed. So this extremely controversial action is known as force feeding, and there were a few different times when it would be used. So back in the day, people would go on things known as hunger strikes. This is when you don't eat food for a certain amount of time in order to prove your point and try to make a change. Oftentimes, these people that went on hunger strike were forcibly fed through the use of a tube going down their throat, and then you would just fill it up with food. In some cases, the tubes would be taped into people's mouths so they couldn't scream, and it was described by many people who experienced it as absolutely horrible. There are many other scenarios in which this was used. Some of them were more humane than others, but in general, just not a great practice.